Good morning and welcome to World Peace Day 270. Today we are at the beach, looking at the beach. There was a lot of background noise. The beach is very busy, doesn't look like it from these photos, but up near where I was standing, near the car park, there was a lot of activity. So I have had to turn the sound off, which is a shame because there's nothing more relaxing than hearing the waves hitting the shore. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. It's been 30 days since we last checked in to see what our energy and our efforts are doing for Mother Earth. So, at the very, very beginning of this process, Mother Earth had a big belt around her waist and it was cinched in and squashing her around the middle. That's how I saw the image. That belt has since loosened and fallen off. Last time, I believe, we were talking about areas on the earth that have grey spots where unpeaceful energy and unloving energy is trapped. So our energy currently is still going to those places, and I think we talked about Culloden, where there was a battle in Scotland. This time I'm getting more recent times, so Dunkirk, I'm getting Dunkirk, and places in World War II. I'm particularly getting Korea as well, and Japan, South Pacific. So more recent conflicts is where our energy is going to decrease the energy on the land. Now, what I get from this is that if someone is susceptible to anger or conflict and they go to an area where it's stored in the land, that triggers them into anger and conflict. So there might be certain places in the world, residential places even, where there is quite negative energy, and it may be that historically there, or it might be areas where people are living in poverty and horrible things are happening to them on a daily basis that breeds more of this energy. But previous to that, there may have been some sort of battle or conflict in that area and the land has kept it. So what we're doing is we're actually helping to clear that land, clear the memory of the land. And as I was tuning into this, I remember a story that a friend of mine told me. She was in Paris visiting all the big monuments that you go to see in Paris. And she was walking down one of the streets and she looked up at the buildings and looked back down again and she could see Nazi troops marching through the streets. Now, she wasn't a spiritual person. She didn't believe anything new age or esoteric. So for her, it was quite a shock to see that. And from that point on, that sort of launched her into more of a spiritual awareness. But for her, that was either she was tuning into the memory of, that was stuck in those buildings around that concrete and in the area, or it was a past life memory for her. Either way, the energy is there and it stays there unless someone deliberately clears it. So that's what's happening with the energy that we're putting out every day at this point. It probably will have other uses in the future, but that's what's happening at the moment. So we're going to get started. Plant your bare feet or your body on the ground so Mother Earth can help transmit some of this energy. Deep breath in. Exhale. Sending peace and love to the whole wide world. It's our turn now to receive some peace and love. We have done an amazing job over the last 270 days. Deep breath in, exhale, sending peace and love towards ourselves. We're now going to focus our attention towards our fellow light workers, holding the light on the planet. Deep breath in, exhale, sending peace and love to light workers. Draw your attention back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, give yourselves a stretch or a shake. Open your eyes if you had them closed. Thank you so much for joining me today and also for the last 30 days once again. The universe and the divine enlightened beings are very grateful for your work and very grateful for your time. They see us as enlightened beings on the earth, which is interesting. I can just feel it in my heart. There's so much love there. So you will all be receiving that love as well as part of this work. And I thank you as well. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and I will see you tomorrow.